So, hello everybody, and as you guys may see, we are on the iOS home screen. I usually record myself. Today I'm going to be showing you something very cool, and that's going to be iOS 14 Beta 1. The first thing you guys probably noticed is this giant widget, and it shows the battery. It can be whatever you want. I also have something that's called a stack of widgets. It lets me put several widgets. And not only that, but there are also a lot of sizes. For example, this weather one. Do you see it? Do you see it? There's also the notes one, and also several other ones. And of course, Uncover says unsupported. But in the bright side, there's a new app library. And it's pretty cool. It's organized automatically. For example, the game one, that's pretty cool. The utilities, suggestions, recently added, entertainment, productivity, and etc. Remember when you did like this to go to series suggestions? Well, not anymore. There's a bunch of widgets that are redesigned in here, though you still have that option. But you can also do it like this. Apple also added a new Translate app. Might not be the best, but look. Hello, this is a test. And as you can see, it's very buggy. I already made some suggestions on Apple's app of feedback. So hopefully they will fix that on beta 2. Also, while most of my apps do support this beta version, say I open Pokemon Go, just crashes instantly. No matter what I do, I can restart, I can do whatever I want. It crashes. Now, apps like Pixel Gun 3D, for example, they do, and they open perfectly. But some like Roblox, while they do indeed work, they might be a little bit laggy. But obviously, that is because they haven't really updated their games to work with iOS 14 Beta 1. Which is understandable because probably not much kids are gonna be doing this. I'm kind of like an oddball. But guys, you guys may have noticed, but there's a new wallpaper. Do you see it? This beautiful wallpaper. And now instead of doing like this to get to the camera, you do like this. Not only that, guys, if you look in here, you can see that my camera has been used recently. And the system is using the microphone for this recording, of course. Now, guys, I will show you that this is the actual iOS 14 wallpaper by two ways. First, I put dark mode on. It does change. So that already proves it. And something else also proves it. Go in the settings app, which, by the way, there's a lot of cool new stuff in here. But if we go in it, wallpaper, and here, it's in the default ones. Now, that's probably a very big bug. Look at how Siri is like destroyed and that. Do you see that? Siri's like so distorted. Are you okay, Siri? But there's obviously a lot of new stuff. For example, in the home screen, there's obviously the app library only thing. I'm showing the app library. That's just a new thing. There's the new Translate app. There's a brand new tab for it. There's like preferred languages and stuff. It's pretty cool. And also, if you want to download languages to translate, it's also available. Now, app clips, so guys, have you ever been to a parking place where you need to download their app to be able to park in there? Well, now you can use that functionality without having to fully download the app. They normally are only like 10 megabytes to 3 megabytes mini apps that give you some of the functionality, and they're called app clips. And they're removed after 30 days because you probably are not going to use it for that long if you install an app clip. Now, obviously, there's a billion new features that you'll see everywhere, all around the OS. In this video, I'm just highlighting the giant ones. But also, something new you'll see is one of tiny tweaks, but it's pretty cool. Now it shows you how much likely it is to rain. It shows you H and L and the temperatures. And also, instead of it being a square UI, it's more of like a scrolling UI. And it also shows you where exactly it's representing. Now, again, there's a lot of features that I'm not going to be showing in here, since there's probably much more features than anybody would ever know. And there's so many features. It's actually one of the most feature-rich iOS versions yet. Maybe even more than iOS 13. And since iOS 7, I think this is the most revolutionary iOS version. Now, obviously, this is a beta, so it might crash a bit and all. But it's pretty good still. Even for a beta, it's actually pretty stable. I don't have any complaints about it. Sure, it's a very early beta. It's beta 1.0. Obviously, the fixed version, because the developer one. Okay, because before the developer one, it crashed all the buttons and the buttons wouldn't work. And I'm using the developer version of beta 1.0. Obviously, this is not public beta. They will not be available until July of this year. But I do have the developer one. If you want to check it out, you can just go to beta.apple.com. And there you can make a developer account and a beta account and participate to all that stuff. And also, when you participate to that, it'll be the feedback app, not something new, but it does come when you do that. So basically, you can give feedback about beta stuff. I already gave some. For example, I told Apple that iOS 14 beta 1 runs a little hot on my brand new 6S, which is not totally brand new, but it's only a few weeks old. And I described it. There's a system diagnose. Not only that, but I also complained. There's always saying the translate unavailable thing on the translate app. Of course, I told that. And I also gave a suggestion. And basically, the suggestion is adding a few more wallpapers. But that's just a suggestion which you can make. Now, obviously, there's a lot more stuff. And again, jailbreak does not work on this. Version. But checkra1n is being currently developed for iOS 14 beta 1. Though it already is developed, but it's pretty hard to do it. Probably not gonna do it. I was jailbroken before, but now my jailbroken but now Cydia has been deleted because I updated. But that's okay, because I get much more than I would get with Cydia. And I think that if you're jailbroken, you should still upgrade to iOS 14 beta 1. Do it. You're gonna have so many more features. Now, this is about all of today. Thank you for watching, everybody. And if you like this video, smash that like button. And I'll see you next time.